Bora pra partiu.
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. And hello from the city of Portsmouth. Welcome to Fratton Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Portsmouth, and they take on Birmingham City.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today.
Many respects as we look at the table. This will simplify things for everyone. A victory today, and they'll be in the playoffs.
Well, I think there's bound to be nerves. It's a huge match. If they start off on the front foot and take the game to them, I'm sure they can get the result that they want.
And this is the starting 11 for Portsmouth.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Correto, tá? Caraca, você ganha esse jogo, hein?
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Boa
Underway,
bola!
and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Farrell. Murphy. And Chaplin has it. And now it's Phillips.
Você é louco, mano. Fujimoto é muito apelão, tá?
Connor Chaplin.
Deus me livre.
Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Bora, bora.
Roberts.
Bora, busca da glória. Em busca dos playoffs.
A very timely interception. Bright Osai Samuel. That is tackling of the highest order. In the right place to cut out the pass. Chance to do damage. Well, disappointing end to the move. To take the lead. How good was that? Right, I understand there's been a goal in the Bristol City match, and Alex Scott has all the information.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Roberts. Kyogo Furuhashi. Paik Seung-ho. Plenty of options. Takes the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Colby Bishop. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick.
É louco.
It did look on for them, but not to be.
Ah, pra agora, meu mano. O Zóio tá assim, mano. Desde o meio da temporada. Antes que reclame do erro de chute de cabeça aí, eu tô jogando manual, né? Tô jogando manual. Manual é mais difícil de acertar. Já tá assim. Tá desse jeito aí, não.
Oh, read it really well. is a magnificent run. Can he put them in front? Palmed away by the keeper. Bishop. Good ball over the top. Portsmouth doing well to regain possession. Bright Osai Samuel. Roberts. Phil Neumann. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener with 30 minutes played.
Alex in behind. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Aula de
Well, it all starts
contra-ataque.
with this ball over the top, weighted just right, and then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Perfect challenge.
Kaique,
Well,
deixa
there
ela
was
não,
a
Kaique,
pending
pelo amor de
danger,
Deus.
but good defending.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Plenty of support here. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Is it going to be? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, take a look at this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure, and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fujimoto. On to Leonard. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Poole. Phillips has it. Connor Chaplin. Maybe dangerous here. Cochran. On to Leonard. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And the first half is in the history books here at Fratton Park. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out too many opportunities. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper. They often do rely on his goals, so it's easy to see why they're behind here.
E bota você ver, mano. Isso é problema nenhum. Ó, chute, ó, manual. Aqui, ó. Ó. Tô usando cruzamento, passo profundidade lá em cima e o resto no manual aqui também. E vamos embora, filho. Já em menos playoff já.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Fujimoto. That's a lovely ball. Bright Osai Samuel. Succeeded in winning it back. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yeah, second one for Middlesbrough. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 48 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Chance to cross. And now it's Phillips. This looks interesting. The verdict is offside here.
Olha isso. Esse atacante aí tem que te falar, não. Botar a ponta da chuteira na frente.
Playing with a flow and intensity. And cut out nicely. Colby Bishop. A chance to whip it in. Well, the defending not the best here. And holds on to it confidently. Murphy. Committed challenge. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Might be a chance to break. Oh, it looks so promising. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, great vision. Pike Seung-ho. Now he must favour the cross. And players waiting at the far post. And the move breaks down. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Bristol City match. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Bristol City. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. An effective challenge. Referee spotting the transgression. Good looking cross. And Portsmouth have it back now. Oh, good hit, close shave.
Esse golaço.
Leonard. Anderson. Kanya Fujimoto. And disappointing.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Paik Seong-ho. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, good idea. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here.
No
Incredibly
coração
close.
agora, meu
But
Deus do
just about
céu.
the correct decision, I think.
Just the challenge that was required.
Zague. Se eu for pra perna, eu vou ter que comprar esse cara.
Anderson.
Maluco.
Cochrane. Fujimoto. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. And Portsmouth come away with it. Phillips. On to Devlin. Lang. No, high quality defending. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the cross into the middle. Danger building. Could pull one back here. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
And over it comes. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of.
Quase que eu tomei. Bora, macho. Dá uma de roça aqui, né? Segurar esse tempo.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Bright Osai Samuel. And a fine cross. Up a disappointing dead end. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Time que bloqueia esse time do Grêmio, velho.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal, great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
É impossível acontecer, mano. Cadê? A efetividade do time lá em cima. Puta merda, meu irmão. O goleiro também salvou, hein? Não quer montar nada a ver, não. Tem que dar uma ação pra ele. Assim, Guilherme, tô falando muito alto porque ele tá dormindo aqui, valeu? Tô correto, mano. Aí, tu maluco foda, mano. Ele no artilheiro, velho. No artilheiro aqui, esse é louco. Puta merda, pegar o Sheffield United. Se eu passar, olha os dois times que eu vou pegar, mano. Isso é louco. Tô lascado. Olha os artilheiros. Olha ele aqui, ó. 22 gols. O Sheffield, agora é a final, filho. Tu viu a final? A final eu tô ferrado, mano. Pô, mano. E eu não ganhei de nenhum dos dois, mano, na temporada. Eu não ganhei nenhuma do Hull City, não ganhei nenhuma do Leicester, velho. É isso que foda, mano. Tô ferrado. E aí, rapaziada? Tu acha que eu tô tentando erro ou não? Esse moleque do Liver tá muito bom de bola, hein, mano. Você é louco. Fala que é muito bom de bola. Olha quem tá, quem tá contratando. Foi o próprio Billy. Pô, é loucura, hein? Ganhou 8 milhões. Mas esse carinha aqui, mano. Esse maluco é bom de bola pra cacete, mano. Então, se eu for pra PL, eu chamo esse cara aí de empréstimo. O Perry também. Muito bom de bola, hein? aí, o Kaique, o Fábio, eu jogo logo super off ou quer deixar pra jogar amanhã? Ah, então vambora então. Ah, tá de sacanagem, mano. O Chong ganhou de melhor jogador do ano. Caralho, nada a ver, mano. Vou te mandar aqui algumas sugestões aqui de atacantes aqui, ver se tu gosta. Bora, filho, tô avançando aqui, tô avançando. Rapaz, que eu vou penetrar nessa zaga do chefe de é sacanagem. Só nos contra-ataques. Esse índio é muito bom. Calma, cara. Ele tá no banco porque ele tava machucado, seu merda. Ele é titular junto com esse carinha aqui, pô. Ele já estava machucado, pô. Por isso que tá assim, não atualizei a formação, não. Vambora.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello from the city of Portsmouth. Welcome to Fratton Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're just 90 minutes away from finding out who will be in the final in the tussle for promotion. It's Portsmouth, and they take on Sheffield United.
After a long, hard season, it's vital that neither side lose this tie in the first 90 minutes. Stick to the game plan. Give everything you've got. That will be the message coming from the respective coaches. It should be an interesting contest, though.
And this is the starting 11 for Portsmouth.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Phillips has it. Now with Poole. Oh, surely! Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Que chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Ogbene. They've made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Connor Chaplin. Can he put it in? Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
Ogbene. Chong. Godfrey. O'Hare with it.
Isso, meu bem.
Campbell.
Exposto. Já sabia que ele ia atacar ali. Ah, o cara é o Messi. Vou passar no meio do meu jogador. Tá achando que é bom pra pet?
And now it's Phillips. Farrell. Now with Dozzell. Connor Chaplin. Murphy. Cross-fired over. Sheffield United couldn't hang on to it.
Caraca. Mano, essa zaga do chefe é uma mãe, mano. Caraca. Essa zaga do chefe é uma mãe, cara.
Freeman Poole. And Portsmouth with the ball once
Tá
more.
louco.
Theme emerging of wasted possession.
Mano, muito último toque.
Callum O'Hare. Determined defending. Connor Chaplin. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Gustavo Hamer. Oliver Arblaster. Oh, read it really well.
Sabe pra que o cara voltou, mano?
Sheffield United ceding possession. Tanganga. And a disappointing pass. Chong. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, the teams are
Nice,
locked
tira
together.
gol.
Will it stay that way following this corner? Keen to take it short here. Just the challenge that was required. Dozzell.
Fábio, tá vivo, Fábio?
Now with Devlin.
O jogo feio dele, viu?
And Chaplin has it. And possession changing hands.
That was really good defending.
Chong. Godfrey. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Esse chute passe errado, né?
Tahit Chong. Well read to ease the pressure. Colby Bishop. And the attack looks promising. Oh, might be. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Playing it in. Callum O'Hare. Godfrey. Exploiting the wide area. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And that will be a corner. Delivering it. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Bishop. A very good tackle. And so there it is, the half-time whistle, and the first half comes to an end here at Fratton Park. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Impressive build-up. And he's made headway. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Nil then. Matos has it. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Free kick awarded by the referee. Campbell. And nicely over the top. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Oh, chance! Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Pressure kept high. Struggling to keep the ball. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And there's the delivery. Now they can reset the defence. Very quick thinking there. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fine cross into the middle. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. From a long way out, and not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Now with Devlin. Clever defending. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Callum O'Hare. On to Campbell. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Good conditions for the counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And slipped through beautifully. Intercepted at the right time. But attacking possibilities. Play for a Sheffield United throw. Decent idea. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Minutes left for play. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And now it's Phillips. Hamer. Now with Campbell. Plenty of support here. Can they get themselves level? And whipped into the box. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Possibilities for them to counter. Might be a chance here. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
Untidy little passage in midfield there.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Released it nicely. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Gustavo Hamer. And played in. And quick thinking defensively. And the counter-attack looks on. That's a lovely ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good weight on that pass. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Campbell. We saw the situation developing. Hamer. On to Campbell. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Well, they'll be pleased with that victory, but it's a slender lead they're taking into the second leg, and I think they'll be confident, but it's going to be tight, that's for sure.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more, but if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Ai, ai.
One man the focus of attention. In terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And welcome to a venue that began its existence as a cricket ground back in 1855. Football's been played here since 1862, Bramall Lane in Sheffield. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to finding out who will be in the final in this fight for promotion. It's Sheffield United, and they take on Portsmouth.
There's a lot of pressure coming into this. It's huge in terms of development for both clubs, financially and in terms of player recruitment. So it's important they stick to their game plans, players they have done for much of the season, and don't make any silly mistakes.
Here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And this is the starting 11 for Portsmouth.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Terry Devlin. Regan Poole. Farrell. Now with Dozzell. Farrell. On to Dozzell. Phillips has it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gustavo Hamer. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Decent looking pass. Matos. On to Hamer. And intercepts again. Chiedozie Ogbene. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And it's played into the centre. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Feeding it through. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Matos. Now with Hamer. Hamer. Chong. Impressive build-up. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And the chance slips away. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Devlin. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Interesting pass. Spot on with that tackle. Threads it nicely. Will it be? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. That pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
And given free rein to run. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
O'Hare. Can they set up a chance? Easy to intercept. O'Hare. Now with our blaster. Gustavo Hamer. And he's broken free. Oh, still danger here. Oh, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Farrell. It's with Josh Murphy. Murphy. And look at this! Oh, touched onto the woodwork! Credit due, a good intervention. The defenders know they need to get tighter, but really sticking to their task defensively. Chiedozie Ogbene. Super pass. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And Phillips has it. Farrell. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Will it go in? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Gustavo Hamer. And that will close the book on the first half here at Bramall Lane. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Gustavo Hamer. Good-looking cross. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Devlin. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Really good interception. Surely. Oh, big moment. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Poole. An alert intervention. Could be dangerous. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, no way through there.
Farrell. Now with Devlin. Might lead to a chance. Oh, big opportunity. Palmed away by the keeper. Decent position. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Real chance. And the decision offside here.
Boa falta.
And back to Michael Cooper. Callum O'Hare. Very effective pass. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have... He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Swift. Now with Lang. That's a high-quality pass. Offside the decision. Blaster. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. In space to cross it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Ready to break, perhaps. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Blaster. Ogbene. Showing a real will to win the ball. making considerable progress with the ball. Well, disappointing end to the move. We're getting the ball forward. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Short corner favoured. Useful cross towards the near post. Just needs to resolve the danger. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Tom Cannon. Well, a really good run. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, great vision. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Ten minutes to go then. Matos. Fantastic ball. Oh, disappointing end to that. Tahit Chong. Read it well. Nicely played. In position. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Delivering it. Splendid defending. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Devlin. Oh, this looks useful. What a shame, really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them.
Well, the idea was right, not the skill level.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And Cooper has it now. Good-looking run. Cross fired over. There's the referee's referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, they have every right to celebrate. That was a really convincing win over the two games. If they can repeat that in the final, they'll certainly be hard to beat.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Tá dando uma travada. É meio estranho.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Well, hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got live action for you from the promotion playoffs. It's Leicester City and they take on Portsmouth.
The aim at the start of the season was promotion, and they're only 90 minutes away from achieving that. But who will be a hero? Who will be the villain? Which team will be celebrating at the end? What a game we've got in store for us today.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Here's the Portsmouth team sheet.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
So away we go then. Murphy. And on to Devlin. to pull. Terry Devlin. Oh, could be a chance here. Steffi Mavididi. And it's given away. That was a wonderful chance.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Sumare. Could be here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Murphy. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Starting to get interested here. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper quick off the mark. Colby Bishop. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. That hasn't got far. Taken without any trouble. Oliver Skip. Ricardo Pereira. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Sumare. Working hard to win it back there. Ricardo Pereira. In the right position to cut out the pass. Plenty of space to attack now. Terrific chance. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Caleb Okoli. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And he's having a go. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Mavididi. to do something here. That's a good pass. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Murphy. Edging ever closer to goal here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Good pass, good chance. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Intense pressure on him. And they've got it back now. And he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. And that will do it for the first half at Wembley. The second half begins then. Who will find a way through? Good work, they've got it back. Plenty of open space to explore here. Put into the middle. Struggling to keep the ball there. Whistle goes, free kick given. Good vision to switch the play.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Decent chance, but well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Decent chance this, and it's held on to comfortably.
Well, Leicester have lacked guile, they've played too slowly, and their final pass hasn't been good enough. That's why they haven't created too many chances, as you can see.
They've got to get the ball back before they can try again. It doesn't get far. Boubacar Samare. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And that has stopped any potential danger. And we have 30 minutes left. Murphy. Delivered into the box. And it... in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Boubacar Samare. Steffi Mavididi. Ball lost and gratefully received. One to latch onto here. Oh, look at this. Oh, a superb stop.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
It's put into the middle. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. They're making a change here.
Agora, Thiago. Agora que tu aparece, Thiago. É que não tá na live há muito tempo.
Okoli. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Turning the defence around. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Oliver Skip. Good work to recover possession. Lovely, incisive ball. Still up for grabs. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And the ball is claimed. Pure goalkeeping there.
Time cria aqui um Faguna.
Ball one, well read. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Well, the manager's now making a double
Foi isso,
change.
cara. Esse cara pro gol, irmão.
Mavididi.
Chute ridículo, mano.
He's so good at doing that.
A você chega e
No
começou
way
a doer,
through,
mano.
possession lost.
Caraca, que é isso?
This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Really good pass.
Os caras também estão com a muralha, pô. Que isso, mano? Deixa eu ver.
Being pressed here. Well read to gain possession. Boubacar Samare. Mavididi. Oh, could be here. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Filha da
Out
mãe.
of play. Throw in to come. And Leicester will make a change now. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Genuine chance here. Great save. Not on my watch, says the keeper.
Well, that has just about kept his team in it here. That's a remarkable save from that sort of distance.
Just a little untidy. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play.
Prorrogação.
Substitution for Leicester City. Coming off the pitch.
We're underway then. Who's got the legs and who's got the nerve?
Onto the pitch, number 8, Harry Winks.
Harry Winks. Pereira. Caleb Okoli. Beautifully weighted ball. And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, that was well read.
Teeing up the chance now. Samare. Bobby Decordova-Reid. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Winks. Brilliantly anticipated. That was looking really dangerous.
He did really well there.
Promising looking ball. And cleared well away from goal. Decordova-Reid. Mavididi. Promising forward burst. And the promise of something happening is over. And that will do it for the first half. One last push then, as the second half of extra time gets started. Decordova-Reid. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, brilliant. Top stop.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, real opportunity. And it's kept out. They've got their keeper to thank for still being level.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about did enough, though.
Vocês não tinha feito esse 5x0 tranquilo esse jogo. Bem medido.
Pass.
Uma porcaria.
Bobby Decordova-Reid. excellent reading of the game to win the ball. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. What a chance! Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance.
Yes.
Well, I thought that was game over. It's a great save from the keeper just to keep them in this.
Somare. Mavididi. A really good interception to take the ball. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. This has to be. And a great stop to turn the ball away. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Jeez.
All over, and we'll have to find a winner by way of penalties. It's in, no messing. And it's been put away. Well, the keeper made that easy for him. Oh, that's been well and truly dispatched. Oh, it's been kept out. Good penalty. And no keeper would get anywhere near that. And he can turn away having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. And now it truly is final. And we see the two sides of sport when the biggest prizes are decided. Such contrasting scenes.
Well, what drama, what scenes, and what a good finish to this game. It really has been exhilarating.
Well, they're not going to forget this for a long, long time. A proud moment for everyone involved with the club. And on the other side, well, in time they'll use this as a point of motivation. They've got this far, but it hurts without that one last step.
Well, it really has been engrossing today. Such a tight game, but you have to feel sorry for the losers. They were so close, but yet so far away.
The celebrations in full swing. This is going to be some night. the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.
É, por ali só, pessoal. Olha, rapaziada.